Hey guys, and welcome to Theory Thursday. It's going to be kind of a short one. I'm going to talk about the numbered system, which I mentioned last week. And just to kind of go over it in a very simplistic way, it's based off of the notes in the scale. So if you, take a major scale, you have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. We learned that when we're little kids. Do, a deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun. If I sing any more, I'm going to be cut off, because they'll probably charge me on the YouTube channel, so I'll just stop singing right now. Anyway, you know how it goes. So, do, 1, re, 2, 3 is mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. 8 and 1 are both do, because they're the exact same note, just an octave apart. Octave, octa. 8. That's how that works. Okay, so assuming that you kind of understand this so far, if not, watch it again. If you were to build a chord on each one of those numbers, you'd have the number system, as some people from Nashville like to call the Nashville Number system, although it was invented long before America was named the way that America is named. So it's not the Nashville Number system. But anyway, we'll let them take credit. 1 being a major chord. If you were to take a major scale, say C, for example, right? So you've got your 7 different notes, your 8th octave note, right? So if you were to stack those in a root 3, 5 order, meaning the root of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, then the 3 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then the 5 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? You'd have 1, 3, 5. You put them together, they become this. A major chord. Then, if you go up to the next note, which is D, because we're in the key of C, so the very next note is D in the key of C, because it's a whole step above it. It is also re, do, re, you know, that thing. Do, re, right? So if you were to take that and use its 1, 3, 5, meaning do, or 2, 4 of the original key, and 6 of the original key, you'd have the next chord in the scale. So all I'm doing is taking 1, 3, 5 of each note in the scale as I go up. 1, 3, 5 is a major chord as a C. As a D, it's a minor chord. As an E, it's a minor chord. As an F, it's a major chord. As a G, it's a major chord. As an A, it's a minor chord. This is your natural minor, by the way, just so you know. As a B, it's a diminished chord. And then back as a C, it's a major chord again. So if you want to memorize those numbers, it's major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished is your 7 chord, and then octave is your 1 chord, so it's major. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major. Or just forget that last one and stop at diminished if you want. All right, so that kind of explains the number system. So next time you're trying to figure out a song and someone says, hey, it's a 2, 5, 1 in the key of G. You're in G. So you're going to start at the 2 chord, which is minor if you've been paying attention so far. Right? Then you're going to go to the 5 chord, which is dominant, or sorry, just major. We'll call it just major. I haven't told you about 7s yet. Right? So in G, the 2 chord is A minor, because A is right after G. Then 5 away from G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is D. So it's a D major. And then it resolves to G, 1, 2, 5, 1 in the key of G. A minor, D major, G. That's how that works. That's how the number system works. It's really quite simple. You just have to really understand that that sequence will always be the same. A 2 chord will always be minor. A 3 chord will always be minor. A 4 chord will always be major. A 5 chord will always be major. and the 1 chord will always be major in that numbered system. That being said, if you want to talk about minor keys, it changes a little bit, but we'll let that roll down the later train. We'll learn that later. So that's your lesson for today. Comment below if you need any clarification or if you have any questions or if I need to do this video again in a much easier way or a different way. I'm happy to do that as well. I will see you guys tomorrow for Functional Friday. Have a good one.